After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Allen. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Charlotte 49ers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Makes the grab. It's Alston. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the 49ers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Now here's the toss play. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
He breaks free. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, 49ers. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Tulane's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Short connection to the tight end here. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. Split backfield here. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On the ground, it's Dupree. He's got the first down and still motoring. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Dupree. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Perry. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. At completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The offense now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Makes the defender miss. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Alston. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The 49ers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Dupree. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. The shotgun running play call. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
2nd down and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, 49ers.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Perry. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Short completion. A third down play coming up. After all, that looks deep left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They look to throw it here on second down. And this one is caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in the American Conference Championship game. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the American Championship.
First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
He gets loose. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Toss play to the outside. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the...
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. And he's brought down there.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. With the catch, it's Alston. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. And the 49ers lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
That's caught. It's Alston. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? Well, Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here. We reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. In the red area, it's Dupree. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. The 49ers will look to convert here on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the 49ers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking for some space. It's Perry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And it's good for a first down to the 36. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On first and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. The offense will look to regroup here at second and 11.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They can't stop him. They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. See what the call is on first and 10. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Perry. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. This game is not over yet. Let's see how the offense plays it. They love to choose some clock here, but they can't get too complacent. Crosses the 35. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look, just a short gain on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that previous play. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The 49ers took a cash-in this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Mitchell.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.